Before we begin today's powerful lesson, I want to ask you something. Do you want to grow every day? Do you want to become more confident? Do you want to improve your mindset and your English at the same time? If your answer is yes, then you are in the right place. This channel is not just about motivation, it is about transformation. Here we learn simple life lessons that can completely change the way you think, the way you act, and the way you live. So before we begin, take one small step for your growth. Subscribe to this channel because every lesson you listen to is a seed planted in your mind. And if you water that seed daily, your life will slowly transform. Hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let's grow together. Now, take a deep breath, clear your mind, and let's begin today's powerful lesson. Lesson number 16. Be patient. We live in a fast world, fast internet, fast food, fast results. Everyone wants success quickly. People want to learn English in 30 days, build wealth in 1 year, become confident overnight. But real growth takes time. Patience is not weakness, it is strength under control. Imagine planting a seed. You water it today, will it become a tree tomorrow? No, it needs time, it needs sunlight, it needs care. If you dig it up every day to check its growth, you will destroy it. Growth happens slowly, quietly, patiently. Life works the same way. When you start learning a new skill, progress feels slow. You may feel frustrated, you may feel stuck, but improvement is happening even when you don't see it. Think about learning English. At first, words feel difficult, pronunciation feels strange, sentences feel confusing. But if you practice daily and stay patient, one day you realize you understand more, you speak better, you think faster. That change did not happen in one day, it happened through patience. Many people quit just before success. They work for a few weeks, see small results, and stop. They say this is not working, but success often comes to those who wait and persist. Patience does not mean doing nothing, it means continuing effort without losing hope. It means trusting the process. Imagine a runner training for a marathon. If he expects full stamina in 1 week, he will feel disappointed. But if he trains daily, increases distance slowly, and stays patient, he becomes stronger. Great achievements are built over time. Strong relationships are built over time. Confidence is built over time. Patience also brings peace. When you accept that growth takes time, you reduce stress. You stop comparing your speed to others. You focus on your journey. Impatience creates anxiety, patience creates clarity. Impatience says, I want results now. Patience says, I trust my effort. Even nature teaches patience. The sun rises slowly, the moon changes gradually, seasons shift gently. Nothing great in nature happens instantly. Why should your life be different? When you feel like quitting, pause. Take a deep breath. Remind yourself progress is happening. Even small daily effort is moving you forward. Patience also builds character. It teaches discipline, it teaches emotional control, it teaches resilience. And those qualities are more valuable than quick success. Remember this: fast success may fade quickly, slow success lasts longer. Stay steady, stay focused, stay patient. Because the person who continues with patience and persistence will always reach further than the person who rushes and quits. Your time will come, but only if you are patient enough to wait and strong enough to keep going. Lesson number 17. Reading changes your thinking. Reading is one of the most powerful habits a person can build. It looks simple, it feels quiet, it feels slow, but reading silently changes your thinking deeply. When you read, you don't just see words, you observe ideas, you enter new worlds, you borrow the experiences of people you may never meet. A book allows you to live many lives in one lifetime. When you don't read, your thinking stays limited to your own experiences. But when you read, your mind expands. You see different viewpoints. You understand different emotions. You learn different ways of solving problems. Reading makes you wiser, not louder, wiser. Many people scroll all day. They consume fast information, but fast information creates shallow thinking. Reading builds deep thinking. It teaches patience, it trains focus, it improves imagination. Think about learning English. When you read daily, your vocabulary grows naturally. You understand sentence structure. You improve grammar without memorizing rules. Your mind learns the language the way a child learns, slowly, naturally. Reading also improves speaking. When you read good sentences, your brain stores patterns. Later, those patterns come out when you speak. That is how fluency is built. Reading also strengthens the mind. It improves memory. It improves concentration. It reduces stress. Just 15 minutes of reading can calm your mind after a long day. Books are silent teachers. They don't shout, they don't judge. They patiently wait for you to open them. A book written years ago can still guide you today. That is powerful. Reading also builds confidence. When you have knowledge, you speak with clarity. You don't fear conversations. You don't fear questions. Knowledge removes insecurity. Many successful people credit reading for their growth because books give direction. They help you avoid mistakes others already made. Why learn only from your own failures when you can learn from others' experiences? Reading does not mean only big, difficult books. Start small, read short stories, read simple articles, read a few pages daily. Consistency matters more than quantity. One page daily is better than one book. Read once a year, choose books that inspire you, choose books that teach you, choose books that make you think. Because what you feed your mind shapes who you become. Remember this, your environment shapes your thoughts. Books are a powerful environment you can carry anywhere. If you want to change your thinking, change what you read. Read daily, read patiently, read purposefully. Because when you read, your thinking evolves. When your thinking evolves, your life follows. Lesson number 18. Action beats overthinking. Thinking is important, but overthinking is dangerous. Thinking helps you plan, overthinking stops you from acting. Many dreams die not because of lack of talent, but because of too much thinking. People think, what if I fail? What if people judge me? What if I make mistakes? And while they think, time passes, opportunities pass, life moves on. Overthinking creates fear, action creates clarity. Imagine standing at the edge of a swimming pool. If you keep thinking about the cold water, you will never jump. But once you jump in, your body adjusts. Fear disappears. Action works the same way. Fear lives in imagination. Courage lives in action. Most of the things you fear never happen, but overthinking makes them feel real. Think about learning English. Before speaking, your mind says, what if my grammar is wrong? What if they laugh? What if I forget words? But once you start speaking, you realize it's not that bad. People understand you. Mistakes don't destroy you. Action teaches faster than thinking. When you act, you get feedback. Feedback helps you improve. Overthinking gives no feedback, only stress. Many people wait for perfect conditions, perfect time, perfect mood, perfect confidence. But perfection never comes. Confidence does not come first, action comes first, then confidence follows. Small actions break the cycle of overthinking. You don't need to take big steps, take small ones. Speak one sentence, write one paragraph, read one page, start one task. Once you start, momentum builds. Overthinking keeps you stuck, action moves you forward. Mistakes made during action are lessons. Mistakes imagined during thinking are fears. Which one helps you grow? Life rewards doers, not thinkers who never act. Planning is good, but endless planning is just fear in disguise. Remember this, you don't need to feel ready to start. You become ready by starting. Action clears confusion, action reduces fear, action builds confidence. So, the next time your mind starts overthinking, pause, take a deep breath, and do one small action. Because one imperfect action today is better than perfect thinking tomorrow. Stop thinking, start doing. Your future is waiting on the other side of action. Lesson number 19, choose good company. The people around you shape who you become. Whether you realize it or not, your environment influences your thoughts, your habits, your confidence, and your future. If you spend time with negative people, you slowly become negative. If you spend time with lazy people, you slowly lose motivation. But if you surround yourself with growth minded people, you grow. Energy is contagious, attitudes are contagious, habits are contagious. Look at your five closest friends. Their mindset will reflect in your life. If they complain every day, you will start complaining. If they dream big and work hard, you will start dreaming bigger. Choosing good company is choosing your future. Good company does not mean perfect people. It means people who encourage you, respect your goals, push you to improve, celebrate your success, correct you with kindness. Real friends help you grow. They don't compete with you in a toxic way. They inspire you, they challenge you, they tell you the truth even when it's uncomfortable. Bad company, on the other hand, drains your energy. They gossip, they mock ambition, they discourage progress, they laugh at discipline. And slowly your confidence shrinks. Be careful, not everyone who smiles at you wants to see you succeed. Protect your dreams, protect your mindset. You don't need a large circle, you need a strong circle. Even one supportive friend is more powerful than 10 negative ones. And remember, company is not only physical, it is digital too. Who do you follow online? What content do you consume? Are you feeding your mind with inspiration or comparison? Your phone can be good company or bad company. Choose wisely. If you cannot find good company, become it. Become the positive one. Become the disciplined one. Become the encouraging one. When you raise your standards, your circle changes. Growth attracts growth. Respect attracts respect. Success attracts success. Sometimes choosing good company means walking alone for a while. That's okay. Temporary loneliness is better than permanent stagnation. You deserve people who support your journey. You deserve conversations that build you, not break you. So choose carefully. Choose people who speak about goals, not gossip. Choose people who focus on solutions, not excuses. Choose people who push you forward, not hold you back. Because in the end, your environment becomes your future. Choose wisely, your destiny depends on it. Lesson number 20. Keep learning forever. The day you stop learning is the day you stop growing. Learning is not only for school, it is not only for exams, it is not only for young people. Learning is for life. The world is changing every day. Technology changes, skills change, opportunities change. If you stop learning, you slowly fall behind. But if you keep learning, you stay powerful. Knowledge is not a destination, it is a journey. Successful people never say, I know enough. They stay curious, they ask questions, they read, they listen, they improve. Because growth never ends. Think about a tree, if it stops growing, it starts dying. Humans are the same. Your mind needs growth just like your body needs food. When you learn something new, your confidence increases. When you understand more, your fear decreases. Learning removes ignorance, and ignorance creates limitation. Maybe you finish school, maybe you have a job, maybe you feel comfortable, but comfort can be dangerous. Comfort makes people lazy. Learning keeps you sharp, it keeps you aware, it keeps you competitive. You don't have to learn big things every day. Small learnings is powerful. Learn one new word daily. Learn one new skill monthly. Read one article daily. Watch one educational video. Ask one thoughtful question. Small knowledge builds big wisdom. And remember, learning is not only about information, it is about improvement. Learn from books, learn from mistakes, learn from conversations, learn from failure. Failure is a teacher. If you are willing to listen, every mistake carries a lesson. But only learners benefit from it. Some people repeat the same mistakes for years. Why? Because they refuse to learn. A learner grows, a stubborn mind stays stuck. Stay curious. Curiosity keeps your mind young. Curiosity keeps your spirit alive. The most powerful praise you can say is, I don't know, but I will learn. That sentence builds strength. Ego says, I already know. Wisdom says, teach me more. If you want to improve your English, keep learning. If you want to grow your career, keep learning. If you want confidence, keep learning. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. And value creates opportunities. In today's world, information is everywhere, but discipline is rare. Anyone can scroll, few people study. Be different. Invest in your mind because what you know determines where you go. Never say, I am too old to learn. Learning has no age limit. Never say it's too late. Growth can start today, right now. Your future self depends on what you learn today. So promise yourself you will never stop improving, you will never stop asking questions, you will never stop growing because life rewards learners and the greatest investment you can ever make is in your own mind. Keep learning, keep growing, keep evolving forever. You just learned 20 powerful life lessons through 4 video parts, and this is the fourth one. But remember, listening is easy, change is intentional. These lessons are not just words, they are tools. Tools to build discipline, tools to strengthen your mindset, tools to improve your health, tools to take action, tools to choose better people, tools to keep learning forever. Now, the question is not what did you hear? The real question is, what will you apply? Because knowledge without action changes nothing. But applied knowledge changes everything. If even one lesson touched you, if even one sentence made you think, if even one idea inspired you, don't let this be the end. Make this the beginning. Subscribe to this channel if you are serious about growth. This is not a just motivation channel, this is a mindset movement. A place for people who refuse to stay average, refuse to quit early, refuse to live small. Turn on notifications so you never miss the next lesson. And comment below which lesson impacted you the most. Lesson 1, Lesson 6, Lesson 18, Lesson 20. I want to know because this community grows stronger when we grow together. Remember this, your future will not be built by comfort. It will be built by discipline, by action, by learning, by courage. And every day you have a choice. Stay the same or grow. Choose growth always. This is your journey. This is your transformation. This is your time. I will see you in the next video. Keep improving, keep believing, keep becoming your best self.